Hey guys, this is Saya. Basically, I wanted to kind of start a series where I analyze my replays, because I think that analyzing replays is a really important aspect of trying to get better in any game, for that matter. So, just get right into it. This is a game I played again, I think against one of the people that were in my stream, and yeah, so basically Rosalina versus Fox. This is a matchup that I tend to have a little bit of trouble with if the Fox is fast. I try to edge guard good, try to catch him in his shines, but basically I'll talk about the matchup a little bit, how I feel about it, and what I'm trying to do and not do. You'll notice that I don't know about so much with this one, but I'm trying not to roll as much, trying to use my tilts a bit more. Mainly as Rosalina, you want to protect Luma as much as possible, and I'm really, really bad at it. I also do things like that a lot with Rosalina, but when the Fox saves you, it doesn't really matter that much. So, as you can see, I lost Luma once again, and lost to the up air there. Or the up smash, sorry. So one thing I notice I do way too much in this match already is dash attack. Dash attack is something that I've been also trying to not necessarily take out of my arsenal, but just trying to do less. It's definitely the approach that I use the most frequent, which is very, very just predictable, and it's really, really easy to punish. The jab combo is something that I've been trying to do more as well, so I'm doing it a little bit more here and there. The problem is when you try to do too many things at once, you kind of end up forgetting about one or the other. Like, for a while I was practicing my shield into the up smash cancel, and I pretty much got that down, but I tend to not really use it now because I'm not really thinking about it. But just trying to get a lot of our tilts in. This isn't the greatest match, but I have trouble with foxes that are really fast, and some Captain Falcons too. But alright, so shielding there, I'm pretty bad at just shielding. I tend to drop shield a lot. Still kind of getting used to the different matchups. I think that it's really important to just know, especially against fast characters, when you have the opportunity to attack them. So that game wasn't super interesting, but I don't know, I figured I'd show it. Now I got a couple more here that I just want to go over a bit. So that was that. Oh, also, anyone watching, when I do stream, most of these matches that you see right here, actually I think these are all from For Glory, so I'm lying a little bit, but for the most part I want to use matches that I'm taking from my stream, so I do viewer battles a lot, so, anytime you see me streaming, if you want to be one of these videos, we put on a good match, then I will definitely put it on, and I'll try to make it as even as possible. It's hard to not want to put yourself in the best light. Now, this matchup, pretty much 100% of the time, I'm thinking about his counter. I'm really afraid of Roy's counter, probably too much, so I'm kind of trying to bait it. You'll notice at certain parts. Right there, I really don't have to roll. There's one, got it. Didn't really abuse as much as I should have, probably could have forward smashed instead. Again, just trying to be really critical of myself here. Not bad, kind of a extended dash dance there. Just getting hit by his forward smash, his forward B. Going for the advancing back air, the fast fall back air. I tend to use that a lot too. It's probably my second recovery, and there or an advance I should say. Getting hit by his counter, and almost dying. Then was back. I definitely screwed that up too. Something else I need to get better at. So already we're seeing I'm just really bad at shielding, bad at actually recovering, and punishing. And dying to that. Up Bs aren't fun. So another thing I do here, I notice, besides get hit by the counter, is I tend to, as soon as I come back, or if I kill them and I have the advantage, I talked about this on my stream, I'm really bad at just taking advantage of it or evening the score. Alright, that was pretty cool, and that totally wasn't planned, but I liked it. Good job, Saya. Once again, just way too many dashes. Trying to incorporate more grabs into my game, so be on the lookout for that in these videos, because that's one advance that I definitely haven't been putting into my neutral nearly enough. Yeah, grabs are super important. That's one of the three. Yeah, I play Rosalina too aggressively, I think, and I don't use Luma enough. Got hit by the counter there again. Just not the greatest thing in the world. And lose Luma again. See, without Luma, I just feel so gimped, and I know that's how it should be. That was nice. I think that was a pivot grab there. Doing some good edge guarding. So, oh, yeah. I remember this video now. This is where I've been trying to do my down tilt more, and I finally kind of pulled it off there. That's actually the reason I saved this video, is because I like that. You know, just totally not paying attention to everywhere I totally screwed up, but, you know, I got the down tilt off, so, like, we're Gucci. That's all that really matters. So, the next matches were against a Mewtwo I played for Glory, and me and him probably played, like, 900 times. Alright, it was probably closer to maybe 30, but we just kind of kept going back and forth, and I wanted to talk about it because it's an interesting match. Because Mewtwo's Ball of Death really hurts Rosalina because it automatically just kind of kills Luma, and not only that, but it KOs at, like, I'm gonna say a totally wrong number here, but it's a very low amount, and it does, I think, 25 damage to you. So in this match, right off the bat, I'm trying to be aggressive so he can't build the ball up. Yes, I know that I have my down B that absorbs the projectiles, but the thing is, it's very punishable if I, one, if I miss it, obviously, and two, if he baits it and just attacks me. So you're gonna see a lot of that in this match. Right here, I'm afraid of it. Trying to bait out his up smash there, actually, because his up smash is really, really, really good. So, there we go. I shielded that one at least. He starts rolling, so I down smash. There's his up smash, so I try to punish him for that. Mewtwo also has a really, really... I don't know if it's faster or if it just seems faster because he goes totally invisible, but his air dodge just seems super, super fast. So, get that out. You'll notice every single time that he throws the ball or he doesn't have it charged, I'm going in on him trying to just interrupt it. And he does a really good job of charging it and just kind of staying away. And like I said, just Luma dies a lot in this matchup for me. Things I definitely need to improve on are not getting grabbed. I need to play... I think I could definitely play this more defensively, just looking back at it now. I rarely even get my up combos on him, just because of that, my up air combos. I think my edge guarding could definitely be more solid than that. I think I could have gotten that. I'm going for the down B, but see that? He just dashes away and grabs me. So I'm almost better just letting him charge it, I feel, and just kind of outplaying it, but then that happens, and that's no fun for anyone, except for him. But, you know, I could have pivot grabbed there. I'm surprised Luma's didn't get hit by that, but it's probably because this size of the original shield. Finally hitting him with those. Got the down smashes going on. Now I totally threw that in the wrong direction, and that really screwed me up because now Luma just is off and not being my friend anymore. Got really lucky there. I've read that, I guess, and just totally got that off. The balls also interrupt while Luma's neutral B, it looks like. Like I said, I'm just trying to be critical of myself and just kind of taking notes as I go along. It's definitely too much rolling. I think the number one thing I need to work on is the rolling, actually. And getting hit by his neutral B. His neutral B, or his neutral A, I mean, his neutral air just kind of sucks you in. It's a good move. One thing, see, if he had a little more percent on me, that would have killed me. It's important to know your kill percents. And I got him with I think that was the lunar landing there. And so I take that one home. Again, this entire match, I'm not even really thinking about the match as much as I'm thinking about the Shadow Ball. Just because it kills Luma so fast, I feel like I constantly have to play around that. Don't know if that's really a good or a bad thing. I kind of feel like it's a good thing if I'm getting hit by it a lot, but if I could not get hit by it, then I could play more defensive the way I should be playing. But I mean, I don't know, I'm just kind of a defense or an aggressive Rosalina in general. Missed a big combo there right now from the beginning. Again, advancing too much, advancing too much. Yeah, I could have blocked all three of those times and probably would have made out. Not a bad smash. See, I think I wound up playing this guy so much that I was able to just read when he was going to Shadow Ball me. Because he was totally destroying me in the beginning. There's like no doubt about it. He was just... I couldn't touch him. Again, one thing I'm not doing here that I should be is the jab combo. Jab combo is really good here. I mean, I guess that works too. I was going to say I could be prepping for some down tilts there. And now, like I was saying, I'm really bad at just taking advantage of this and getting some extra credit on him. Luma's dead, so I'm probably not going to be able to do too much here. Got a couple of hits here and there, maybe. I really, even though it kind of works, I feel like you should never really dash or roll towards someone, like, ever, unless you know for a fact it's going to work. But I feel like, for the most part, it's never something that's favorable. And it kills me there. So, realistically, I'm kind of playing against, like, playing to that Shadow Ball too much. I think he's only hit me with it once or twice out of these two games. And there's a smash. Still, I'm not really using Luma. I probably could have just used Star Bits there and interrupted that. And he did a good job there. Just that jump. The dash works. That's why I like the dash, is because if I can catch him, it works nice, but there's just so many more options I have. Like, I could pivot grab, I could pivot and, like, smash, or just do a regular grab, whatever. Just need to stop rolling, need to stop doing my dash attack, and need to play more defensively, I feel, are the three big things that I'm taking out of these. But this is also my first time watching them, so I didn't really prepare anything to say. I'm just kind of going with the flow here. And I got a nice down air there, really good, and I'm a huge jerk and like totally taunted at the end there. But yeah, so that's all the analysis I'm gonna do for now. Like I said, this is something I want to turn into like a weekly thing and get better at. In general, almost use it as like a commentating thing in a sense, but more so just like analyzing. Even get down to like the frames and like what should have come out, you know, the whole like disjointed hitboxes versus regular hitboxes thing. This was just a funny match. I'm just gonna put it on while I talk. So anyways, I've been streaming a lot. I've been doing a lot of viewer battles. Met a lot of cool people, got some new mods on the channel. I made a Twitter, which you'll get the links for all of that in the description. A lot of my buddies helping me out. So, yeah, really awesome for them. And just been having a lot of fun playing Smash. Rosalina, I'm pretty sure I'm going to stick with. I like the way she plays. I like just the kind of micromanagement that you get to do, even though you don't really see me do it too much yet. I definitely see it as a character that I see myself playing, even if, you know, people say she's cheap or whatever. I don't really... I mean, I guess she could be cheap in certain senses of the word, but for the most part, I think it takes a lot of skill to play her at a high level, which is what I'm searching for eventually. But anyways, that's just about going to wrap it up for this first episode of Replay Analysis. I will also do some replay analysis if people sent it in. As a matter of fact, what I do plan on doing once I have more followers is I'd like to host a tournament on, say, a Saturday or something like that. Once we have, like, say, like 16 people that we can get, or even like a solid 32, host a nice little online tournament. And then, if need be, I could have the replays sent to me through, I think you could do it through the Miiverse, and then I can talk about like the matches as it goes, and kind of just even do the whole tournament if it takes like if it's like a 2-hour thing, just do at least like one game from every bracket or something. But I'm running on a bit longer than I wanted to, so thank you, I love you all, and hopefully you'll keep watching and liking my videos and subscribing. If you have anything you want to say, or any shit you want to talk, go ahead and just leave that right at the bottom in the comments section, and I love you guys, so until next time.